Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to our channel. Today we were talking about the concept of the orals in intimacy. Okay, so for the religious folks out there, a lot of people have shied against the idea of the non-traditional um, intimacy expressions, sexual expressions between a man and his partner or wife. Okay, so today we want to deal with, is it right? Is it wrong? Is it scriptural? Is it not scriptural? But first of all, um, I want to start with saying, if you have not subscribed, consider subscribing to our channel, and also click on the like button, and also click on notification bell for updates on more of our videos. Okay, so we have talked about circumcision and several other subjects. Today we'll be delving on orals. Now we all understand that there are five senses of taste: sight, sound, smell. The five senses. Yeah, there is the sight, the sound, smell, taste, and touch. Those are the five senses that the human body receives sensory information. And because intimacy or sexual intimacy is such a powerful tool, you can understand why all of this is important as a means of expression of our affection. Sight, hearing, that's why romantic songs have an effect on us. Sound, if you were not even the impact that a movie that has intimacy or sexual uh, 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 um, 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 expressions involved in, when you mute it and when you can hear the sounds of the man or the woman, they're not quite the same, because sound also has an effect. Smell, there's a reason why people want to spray the room with some lovely scents. Even those who produce perfumes, they will tell you some of them are, bedroom friendly, or they are, they arouse sexual desires and feelings and all of that. Taste, mouth. In your mouth you have your tongue. That's where you have all kinds of taste. You experience taste by virtue of your tongue. And then you have touch, of course, which is with our hands. You feel, you touch, you caress, you massage. All of those things, you caress, you massage. All of those things are done with the hands. Okay? So, when you look at the scriptures, and if it's actually highlighted, one of the best places to go to is Songs of Solomon. And when you go to Songs of Solomon, you see that all of these expressions are highlighted in all of this. It talks a lot about, do not, the smell of flowers and the taste of pomegranate. It says in Songs of Solomon 8:1 and 2, that thou wert my brother, that I sucked the breast of my mother. When I should find thee without, I would kiss thee. I could cause thee to drink of spiced wine, of the juice of my pomegranate. It is a very expressive scripture, and a lot of people have not literally taken time. There's a reason why that verse of scripture is there, because God is the author of sex. God is author of sex. So if we need to understand how we can fully express sexual desires, then we need to go to the scriptures. Okay? Now, one of the expressions about a woman's the space between a woman's legs is often used, the word, when you say the word garden, it is often it is often a code word. I like to use that word. It's often a code word for the space between a woman's legs. Okay? So if you go to Songs of Solomon chapter 4 verse 12 to 16, it says, a garden enclosed is my sister, my spouse. You see that? A strange setup, a fountain. And when it talks about a fountain, it talks about the release of the lubricant that is released between a woman's legs that allows for a man's member to go in unhindered. So he talks about a garden enclosed, my spouse, a spring shut up, a fountain sealed. Thy plants are an orchard of pomegranate, which is fruits again, with pleasant fruit. That is things that you taste with your mouth, camphire and spikenard. Now you're talking about vineyard, saffron, calamus, cinnamon. All of the things have a certain smell. So you see there's taste, there's also smell. With all the trees of frankincense, myrrh and aloes, with all the chief spices. Spices are not just tasty, but they are also quite strong. They're aromatherapeutic. So aromatherapeutic. So you smell it. Oh, fountains of gardens, a well of living waters and streams from Lebanon. Awake, O not wind, and come thou south, blow upon my garden. You blow with your mouth. You see, she is inviting her lover to put his mouth in between her legs. Awake, O not wind, come thou south. Awake is asking, luring, enticing her lover to be roused and to be erect. And while he's erect, she's saying to him, blow upon my garden. I've said the garden is a space between a woman's legs, that the spices thereof may flow out. So she's asking him to turn her on. Use your lips. The smells are getting to me. Your taste. Use your lips to rouse me. Put your mouth in between my legs and turn me on such that I start to secrete the moisture that should flow in between my legs that would allow you easy access. He said, let my beloved come into his garden. You see that? She's asking him now to come inside of her and eat his pleasant fruit. I don't need to tell you what that means. It means that Scripture acknowledges that there is a place for oral, the mouth, in sexual intercourse. There's a place of smell, there's a place of touch, there's a place of sound. She's calling up to him. Obviously he can hear her. She's beckoning to him. That's the sound. She has sprayed frankincense and myrrh and spices. You must understand that in the old days, the perfumes were made of mixture of spices. The smell is strong and different spices are combined to mean and to trigger different reactions. So taste is important. Smell is important. Touch is important. Smell is important. All of the five senses. So, if you are not warm to the idea of oral intercourse, then it should be maybe personal preference. But do not say that there was no place where it was actually acknowledged. Because as you can see, take the time to go back to Song of Solomon, the entire chapter 4, and read and hear how explicit it is in terms of the art of seduction. So if you want to learn the art of seduction for partners, how to play with your partner, and the bedroom sessions, Song of Solomon has done right that for you. So do not say that there is no explanation, because it is fully and duly captured in Song of Solomon. So I hope that this has helped, because I thought that it was very important. We've talked about, don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel, share with people who are having issues with intimacy, and this is just one of our installations. We have the eighth of our series, and we have several other topics of circumcision and hygiene, which is very key now, because we talked about hygiene and the importance of smell and putting on the right smell, and the women must moisturize, even the men, and all of that, and then men's attitude. We've talked about sexual positions and all of that. So we're just continuing on that series. So I hope that this has helped, Just want to keep it short, nice, and simple, and give you an assignment to go back and study and see all of the other scriptures, Turn around, call your lover, shout ring, not ring. Beckon on your lover to stand erect and do the assignment. Enjoy yourself and stay safe and stay in love and take good care until I see you again on my next live. Alright, ciao.